Welcome back to Divine Capricorns with me, Amanda. I read for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Saturn placements. Today is going to be a hidden enemies read. It's a very specific spread, very specific messages. So who I read for or reading about are not people with good intentions. I just want to clarify that. I am not advising anybody to make excuses for other people and their actions or their behaviors, whatever the thing is. I believe that we all need to be responsible for our own well-beings. And yeah, I figured I need to give that disclaimer. Anything you might need from me is down in the description box below, and you can actually book this reading for yourself. So that first link down there will lead you right to that information. Other than that, let's get the overall energy for Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. They're hidden enemies. I want to see that energy, not Capricorn's energy, but their hidden enemies at this time. Who they need to be aware of is the overall energy for the hidden enemies. Oh, that almost flipped. Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Anything else? Thank you. Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. So right out the gate, I'm sensing this person, or maybe even a group of people, depends on the rest of the cards. This is the type of person that doesn't, like, they're not very openly expressive with their feelings. And they could be somebody that, you know, like really enjoys debating, even though they're not that good at debating. Hopefully that makes sense to someone. I'm getting a lot of like ego is in the way, like a blockage of ego. Yeah, 3 of Cups. I'm not going to take it, but I feel like this could be a friend group or somebody part of a friend group, maybe somebody that you know with mutual friends. All right, they really want to talk, so I'm going to take them. 8 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Tell me more. They wanted the opportunity that was given to you. I don't know. 3 of Pentacles. All right. Interesting. They weren't willing to put in the work that you put in, though. Like, this could be somebody that, you know, thinks that life just happens to them. Again, maybe that's why I had to say the disclaimer. Maybe this person is somebody that does not take responsibility for their well-being, for their actions, their words, behaviors, feelings. Like the Star. Wow. Okay, so I definitely have a few more cards that I'll take, but this feels like somebody really needs to focus on themselves, and or this is somebody who denies being like spiritual. Like this could be somebody who is interested in going down that path, but maybe like they make fun of it instead publicly. Could be one of those people who's just like, astrology is not real. Sorry, I had to get out my stupid voice for a second there. So there you go. That was my stupid voice. Queen of Swords. Ugh. This person likes to show off. Show off what exactly? Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Look what I can do. Look what I can do. Is this a pick-me? Ay vey. Who is this person? Please tell me in the comments. I know some of you really enjoy these reads. I mean, for good reason. I think they're entertaining, but also, like, genuinely, it gives you information about the people around you. Which was the whole reason for me putting it together, so. Okay, so the signs that I'm seeing are Sagittarius, Aquarius, Libra, Virgo. Got a little bit of Capricorn. And then Pisces, Aquarius. So this absolutely could be an Aquarius. Interesting. Oh, wow. So this is somebody who likes to like read up on something and then all of a sudden they're somehow magically an expert in it. Like I said, like debating when they really definitely cannot debate. Definitely getting egocentric of sorts and like their views. Maybe they view themselves highly when it's not in like the good way. When you view yourself highly, like that's a very healthy thing. That's a healthy sense of self-worth because you have standards and value and you see that and then you exude it. What I'm talking about is like the extreme of that. So I'm not going to say that this person is a narcissist because I'm not a doctor and that's a disorder that I'm not going to go ahead and just like claim that all these people are narcissists when they may not be. But I would say that they have narcissistic tendencies. They tend to think of themselves in a higher light than they actually are. Like the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups is giving me like this pick-me kind of energy. Like, look what I know, or look what I do. Look what I did this on this day or last weekend. Like, I wonder if this is like a workplace situation. Good amount of pentacles here. Oh, I feel like this is somebody that you like invested some time in, that maybe you were like thinking about partnering up with in terms of business. I'm definitely not getting relationship, but it could be applied. Of course, you know your situation best. And of course, if these messages don't make sense to you, it's probably not your story. I think this person just like saw the potential of what you could provide for them. And, you know, like it's giving manipulation, like not in a great way. This is also somebody that, and I'm getting this from the Eight of Wands. This is somebody that like has a lot of pent up anger inside of them. They also can be somebody that it's very hard for them to hold space for themselves. So like anger, not necessarily an emotion that we need to be afraid of. I mean, no emotion we need to be afraid of, but we definitely have to work through something like that because it can be very uncomfortable, right? This person likely doesn't know any better and or really just suppresses it continuously because they are deeply afraid of it and likely very insecure about it. And sometimes maybe they even have outbursts where they yell randomly. That's okay. All right. But they really need to acknowledge their fears in order to reframe certain things and just to bring, awareness to it. Like bringing awareness to something is the very first step we take before we find real life change. They also could be very stubborn in the way of like not being able to see both sides. Maybe it's just their experience and they only talk about their experience and you're just kind of like, okay, well, what about me here? Do you plan on contributing at all? Hmm. I'm kind of curious as to what's on the top of the deck. Six of Wands. Really now? I feel like this person really wants to be recognized. Like they want to be validated. And not in like the way of like, oh, you put in all this hard work, Capricorn. Like, it's really cool to see you do this and congratulations. I'm not talking about like praising in like a healthy way. I'm talking about like this person needs to be validated in order to identify with themselves. Like they need to be directed. They're not somebody that initiates because they don't know how to do that. They likely just fit into the crowd and they're not very unique, whereas you are unique. Maybe that's why they have hidden intentions towards you. Huh. I feel like I want to clarify the Queen of Swords, though. Before I grab advice for you. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Thank you. Page of Wands. Yeah, we got 2 pages, a knight. I just heard they're stumped on ideas. Like they're... Maybe they just have like creative blockages. Like maybe they're just not a creative person. Maybe they're more on the logical side. Queen of Swords, I think that everybody has the ability to be creative in any way, shape, or form, but the Queen of Swords, she's more logical. Like, this is more of an analyzer, right? Better with like science and math. Whereas, like cups and earth, even like fire, that would be like a little bit different. They're all technically different. This feels like they need, they need ideas. They need ideas. Maybe they stole an idea from you. Oh, that's dirty. Wow. That's really sad. You had to steal just to, get recognition. Like, okay, bro. That won't last. Dang. Yeah, legit. I think this person is like looking to like, don't tell them anything that you're working on. Let me just tell you that. Keep it to yourself. Because this person wants to take it. Queen of Swords is the September card. Knight of Cups. It's Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces. February? Yes, February. So a February or a September born. Or just those signs, Libra, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius. Can I get advice for Capricorns? Just for Capricorns, not their enemies. Advice for my Cappies. 24/24, good times. Leisure, rest, holiday, pleasure, affection, kindness, happiness. You are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. You tell your family and friends how you feel, you'll find that you're on the same page. You're all on the same page and can work together effectively. Many people are rooting for you. If you spread love, it will find its way back to you multiplied. Whew. You see this? 0, 0, 0, 0. Limitless potential. Reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory, 6 of Wands. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension, relax. If that is not synchronistic, I don't know what is. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. I think that that's the greatest advice these cards could really give you. So what, this person took your idea? Doesn't mean they're going to make it into something that's solid and lucrative. Doesn't mean it's actually going to go anywhere, because that idea was actually meant for you. And it still can be meant for you. And you know what? Good for them. Good for them. You got to clap and laugh, because this person's not original. They can't figure out things by themselves. They need others to like work off of their energy. So whatever. Other ideas will come to you, and you know, the next one could be even better than this one or the past ones. So I say these messages are probably pretty accurate. If this is resonating for you, please leave me a comment down below. I would love to connect with you. I love reading the comments. I try every week to reply back. Sometimes I get a little backed up because your girl is busy. So, yeah. And of course, you can book this exact reading with me, and I'll read it just for you instead of for the collective. But this was the message that I guess needed to come out for either a group of you or maybe just one of you. Depends. I want to grab one more card. That's what I feel like. One more card for advice for Capricorns. Just Capricorn. $11.22. Great shift. This actually came out in the last reading, so check that one out. There might be messages there for you as well. Personal growth, spiritual development, and manifesting goals. Oneness, connection, and completion. First, focus on the positive changes occurring due to your efforts. Then, expand your horizons and permit yourself to try something new. So many positive shifts are in store for you. The world around you is changing in favor of your intentions. Oh, okay. I think I was reading that wrong from the last reading. Sorry. So great shift. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you guys. If you ever need validation, I got it for you. Just kidding. I don't think any of you need validation. I think that you need to be recognized, which is different. But just know that you are worthy of affection, leisure, and pleasure. You are worthy of being seen and recognized for the work that you put in. So screw this person. You know, let them be a flying monkey. Good job, flying monkey. Anyways, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here on this channel, and I really appreciate each and every one of you. Know that you are divine, sacred, and heavenly. Bye, Capricorns.